All right, guys, let's get our next one in, our Buffalo Nickels here. And we're going to be putting in the 19S right here. So we're down to just a few really kind of left in this album. So there is our 19S. It is quite a worn there, but it is going to be an S. So we'll get that one put in. There we go. That's the only Buffalo that I needed to add there for today. Still need a few here. And a few here. That page is complete. All right, let me grab another Barber quarters now. We'll get those added in. And I only have 2 to add into this today because I got some of the very expensive ones. This is a $100 one right here, the 1897S. Even in this condition, it's good condition. And then I have a Barber quarter 1901O, which is about a $75 coin. So we're gonna get those added in. And so that one will go right here, the 1897S. It definitely has lower mintages on it. There we go. And for the 1897S, we can flip back here to the back and we can look at it. 1897S, there was only 542,000 made of these. So not too many of those, so definitely a key date for that one there in that series. Then the 1901O, 1,612,000. So another low mintage right there. So that is 2 of the lower mintages I invested in. So we're gonna get that one put in also right here. Tougher quarters to get for sure. But we got 2 of the harder ones out of the way, which is really, really cool. All right, let me grab another album. I'll be right back. Guys, next we have our Barbers. We have our Barber album right here. And we have quite a few to put in here. So we're gonna be adding quite a lot. So we're gonna start with the earliest dates. Let's see, here is an 1894O. Let's go, let me drag out some of these 18s here if there's more. I think that's the only 1800s one that I have to add. So that'll go right there, 1894O. And that plastic does not want to come out. There we go. Very, very worn 1894O. Right there. So from here on out, I'll just basically be doing upgrades. That would be considered a key date if it were, especially in nicer grade, because that was more of an expensive purchase there. So there's an 02, 8s, 9s, 6s, 5s. Yep, so we're gonna go with the next page here. We're gonna put in the 02S. Also very worn, but readable dates and readable mints. There we go. Don't think we have any 4s, but we do have a bunch of 5s to add in. Let me find the 5s. There's the 6s. Those will be next. And the 7s. All right, so none of those. So we're just gonna be putting the 5 in. So 050 right here. There we go. Next, we'll get the 06s put in. We have all of those, so we complete that line. That's pretty cool. So let's go to the 06 Denver. And the 060. And the 06S. go. And then we have our 07s to add in also. So I said 07 Denver and 070. All right, and next, there we go. Let's drop that one in right here. 07 Denver. And then we have the 070. There we go. Next on our agenda, we have an 080. We'll be adding that on this one. There we go. And now we have our 9s to add in. We're going to do our, so I have a 9 here. I guess I just have the 90 that we'll be adding in only. And then we have our 10s, which I have 2 of. We have the 10 Philly and 10 San Francisco. This one is a little better in condition. I'll show that under the camera for you guys. I just wanted to hide into the flip. There we go. That one definitely has a little more meat on the bone, more details in it. And the S. The S is pretty worn also. All right, so that page is almost getting full there. We need 3S, 4S, 09 Denver, 10 Denver. Just a few more to go on that. All right, so next page. We have just a few to go here. So we have the 15, which I have right there. The 15S. There we go. Let's see. What is this one? This one's also a 15S. This one has more detail, so I'm going to switch it out. That one's a 15 Philly. There we go. It's a little darker, but it's got more detail on the face and the hair. So we're going to go with it. There we go. Okay. Did find one that I missed here. 19010. Right there. It was at the back of the pile. I thought I had them all straight, but I don't. There we go. That one has been beat up a little bit. Still got some detail to it though. All right, so that finishes our Barber Dimes. And that finishes this episode of our album fill. If you guys like these type of album fills, please hit that like button. I'll bring you more content. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, let's finish this album up. My phone died, and so I had to charge it. And that way we can get the rest of these done here. So the next ones we're going to do is the 91s. I'm going to pull this out and get my gloves back on. We'll get these nickels put in. There we go. Alrighty, so let's start with the 91 Philly. And we'll get that one put in. Actually, I can take one of them off. All right, there's a 91 Philly uncirculated. 91 Denver uncirculated. And we have the 91S proof. There we are. So that takes care of the 91s. And now we're going to get the 92s. If I have any more of those, I think I just have the proof only. So we can close this up and we'll go to the next page there. There we go. Now we're to the 92S proof. That one's a pretty one. All right, let's see what we have now. I think this is the 93, and you can see you got that one for big flip, and that's one of them I needed. There we go. So next is the 94. And I have this 94 in a capsule, and that's the Philadelphia right there. I'm gonna have to crack that capsule out to get it out of there, but we'll do that at another time, just for time's sake. All right, 95S. And we have the 96S. And the 97. And we have a 98 Denver that I can put in here. And the 98S. There we go. And here is, oh, here's a 96 Denver too, so we can get that one put in there. There we go. And we do have the 99S right here. Catching them on gloves. Then go to the 2000s. That's 02, 02, 02. Okay, so that should be it for this page. We're going to get it all sleeved up. So we got the little sleeves put in. There we go. And now for the little small one. We'll have that one sleeved up. Got it. All right, now let's flip over to the last page here. We'll get these in. So we have the P and the D for these, which is good. I think those still had the mint wrapping on them. That's the reason why I was saying mint sealed still. All right. So this is an 02 Philadelphia. The 02 Denver. And 02 Proof. Now for the 03S Proof. There we go. 04S Proof. And let's see which one we have. That's the piece metal. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it this way since it's got the design that way. Then we have the 05s. These are the proofs also. That's the Bison. And then that one will be the Ocean. All right, got it. So we have all of these for what we're gonna do for right now, put in. So I'm gonna get these sleeved up and I'll bring you back for the next album. Let's get it peeled out. So this is from 2007 to current. So this will be the newest album for the nickel series. And we do have a few to get put in here. But looks to me they have it all mixed up. They have the quarter sleeves in there. Well, this is Jefferson nickels, but those aren't nickels. I'm going to be making some phone calls. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be all for this. That is quite a surprise. Yeah, I'll be sending that one back or asking her to replace those anyway. All right, guys. Well, that's all for this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe. Ray, and guess what? We got some Morgans to put in. We've got some barber dimes, barber quarters. I do have one Buffalo I'm going to add to my album. And then we have some half dollars that we're also going to get put in. So we do have quite a bit to get put into the albums, but we're going to have fun doing it. And I hope you guys enjoy this very, very much because I know I'm going to. All right, let's slide these out of the way. I have my album right here. And we're going to turn to where we're going to begin, which is going to be the 1891. So almost to the end of this book here is where we're going to start off. So 1891 is going to go right here, and that's it here. Not too bad. It is circulated. And then we have an 1899. Oh, let's see, 97, 99. There's another one here somewhere that was lower numbers, I thought, that we're going to add in. Nope, so the other four will be in the other album. So we're just going to get this one put in right here and get that added in. So, and I'll show this to you guys. I'm not too really worried. I'll just hold this one by the edges because this one is circulated, but it is a nicer coin. There we go, 1891 Philly. We're going to get that one dropped in. And then I'm going to move over to the other Morgan album. And as you can see, I still have a lot of spots to fill. Alrighty, so we have that one. Let's switch over to this one right here. So we're gonna head over to 94 first, 1894. And that's 1894. Oh, I do have an 1894 already in there, looks like, and we're gonna see which one's better. I didn't realize I'd already had one. Well, that's okay, because if you guys want one, I'll probably be selling it anyway. So we'll set that one off to the side. And next we'll go to the 1899s, or the 97, I should say, first. And 97S is what we're going to be adding there. This is an extra fine. Pretty nice. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it a little clearer. Here we go. 1897S. And there that is. All right, so now we're going to head to the 99s. Oh, I guess it was on that page. Right here. I wasn't paying attention that much. All right, so we got two to add in here. We have an 1897S, which I believe is a tougher date. This is a very nice coin right there. So 1899S. And I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see a little more. There you go. And then we have the 1899O, which will go right there. This one is really, really nice. It's about MS63, about mint state right there. That's what they had listed on there from the coin shop. So that is a nice one. All right, so there is the Morgans. Let's go back and look at this one here. Didn't realize I already had an 1894. We're going to take this one out and take a look and see if there's any difference at all on these. So this one is pretty dark. It is also pretty worn. And honestly, they're about equal, I would say. Yep, I think the one I have is actually a little better. All right, so we're going to keep that, and I'll probably take that back to the coin shop and get a different one. All right, let me grab another album, and we'll get those done. Next album, we got our Kennedy album. I've almost got this complete, just need a few more, but we're going to be adding 2 into it today. And as you can see, from 05 to 08 is complete. 09 to the 12, and what I needed was the 12S clad proof right there, and that is what I picked up today. So we're going to be getting that added in. Throw these back on. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. All right, so going to the 2012, and this is one of the key dates for the series. So these are a little more expensive to get for sure as far as a proof set, but there we go. 2012 proof right there. And that is the clad proof. I already have the silver proof, but now we are gonna be finished with that page right there, guys. And that is closed out. So next, we're gonna keep flipping over here a little bit. And we're gonna go to the 2021s. So I still need these right here, the 18S proof, and those there. So let me pop this out. There we go. Here is the 2021 silver proof. So we're going to get that one added in right here. That is a beautiful coin, guys. Now we've got 2 added and we only have a few left. I do need a 2021 Philly, a 2022 S proof right there, clad. And then like I said, we need the 18S proof, the 20 S proof, and the 2020 silver S proof. So we're down to about 5 left to complete this album right there. That is going to make it a beautiful, complete album. It has all the NIFCs, it has all the proofs, it has all the silvers, except for those 5. And that will be coming up in another video, guys. All right, let's set this one off the side, and I'll grab another album, and we'll get those done also. Hold on.